Gracie wants to know, with the new DCCU, do you think we could get a Teen Titans movie since it is something different from the MCU?
You know what? I am, as huge as I am on comic book movies, and I love them so much, I have very little to no interest in a Teen Titans movie whatsoever, and there's a lot of different reasons that go into that. But that being said, that's just me. That's just my opinion. That's how I feel about it. But you raise a great point, though, in the question when asking, it would be very, very unique from anything that Marvel is doing. You know, I'm sure Marvel and DC both are kind of constantly struggling and looking at ways to separate themselves, to be unique from the other, right? And, you know, as much as I have no interest in a Teen Titan movie, that could be something that really stands as something that differentiates them from Marvel. Could be some upside to that. I don't know. Amy Rose?
Yeah, I think that it could only help because it just continues expanding the kind of properties they're, you know, reaching, the kind of audience and just the age range and everything. And it is a very unique property to what they have already planned out. So I think that it could just help them, again, differentiate between the MCU. Right. So yeah, I think it'd be great. I personally would like to see it.
I think it's a popular property too. So I mean, for that, it's something that should absolutely be explored. Because, like you said, John, it might not be for everybody, but there are certainly a lot of people who do want to see it. What I think is going to happen first is, and I feel like a broken record, but it really depends on Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, all this, how these movies do first. You have to have, they've got to see, it's those movies that's going to say, oh, we have a successful thing here. And whether or not you're going to start tying into other timelines or make it separate, whatever you're going to do, you've got to focus on your timeline first because you've committed to it. Yeah. You released your slate, you've got everybody excited, but what are you going to do, DC? So you got to focus on the stuff you announced first and then start looking at other projects.
And there's a lot announced, so they have their work cut out.
Yeah, they got a big schedule ahead of them.
For me, I started reading Teen Titans when I was a teenager, and it was the Marv Wolfman, George Perez run. And it was an incredible run. If you get a chance, it's collected in 2 omnibuses. It's giant. It's a massive amount of storytelling. If they just made a TV series just from those comics alone, you got 5 seasons. And it's some of the most epic young adult storytelling.
But nobody will watch it.
Well, I really disagree if you made it as a TV series. I think Teen Titans should probably replace Constantine.
Yeah. Well, why do you think that no one watches it? Because look at something like Flash and I mean, because Flash is kind of a younger series too, something like Smallville. You don't think that people would?
No? But once again, this is just basing it off what my tastes and whatever are too, right? I just don't. A bunch of teenage superheroes. I think it sillifies. If that's
there's an audience
making up,
for it.
I think it sillifies the DC cinematic universe. If you made a TV show, and I tend not to try not to talk about TV stuff here very much, but I honestly don't think it'll work. I think it would get a lot of fanfare to start, and I don't think it would work. But there are other people who think it would, and just because I don't like the idea doesn't mean it's not worth an idea exploring.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC Movie Talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.